What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a ball review video for you of the new Show Me the Money Black from the Swag line. This particular ball I'm really excited for. It's going to have the same exact core as the Show Me the Money Solid that we had originally come out, I think it was last year. Orange and blue color ball. I've got that with me today to compare it, but it's got the same Contagion core. It's got a new pearl cover on it, the USY2, 2.517 RG, 052 differential. The mass bias, not the strongest, not the weakest, it's 024. So I'm really excited about this ball. It comes out of box at 3000 grit sanded. What I'm expecting to see out of this ball is a little bit smoother through the mid lane with a pretty decent back end shape. So let's get it out on the lanes and see what we can do with this ball. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the Show Me the Money Black. Now, as I said in the intro, this ball has the same core as the see what we can make this ball do. Wasn't a terrible shot. Maybe a little slow. I'm still kind of warming up. The building's a little cold this morning, so we're going to throw it again. Okay, that was a really good follow-up shot. I'm looking right about second arrow, trying to go out to about 8 board at the break point. I got second arrow, hit 8 board, and it jumped through the head pin. So I'm going to move left off of that. Same hand position, staying behind the ball. Probably going to look right about third arrow here, move my feet anywhere between 25 to 30 on the approach, and we'll see what the ball does now. That was a decent shot. I was a little further right than I wanted to at the break point, so we're going to try that again. Okay, so I got around that shot a little bit more than I wanted to. We're on a fresh house shot here, so of course it held line and really continued hard through the pocket. I'm excited to see what will happen when I stay behind it now. Okay, that one was a really good shot. Out of my hand clean, up the back of the ball. Third arrow, I got a little bit right at the break point, so I was more like 6 instead of 8. But it held pocket, house shot of course. And what I'm liking is the motion through the pins is really strong. Really good continuation through the pin deck, and that's what I really like to see out of a really strong asymmetric ball. I'm going to move left, stay behind it. We're going to go in between third and fourth arrow and see what this ball can do now. Okay, I was really happy with that particular shot. I moved on the approach. I was standing before at 30, throwing third arrow. That time I moved to 34, and I was looking just left of third arrow. I hit my line, stayed behind it. The ball seemed like it struggled a little bit to get up and get back to the pocket. Again, it's got a pretty smooth surface at 3000 grit. and the mass bias is not necessarily the strongest. So you just have to keep in mind with balls like this, once you start to open your angles, you have to make sure you throw it at the proper speed, or else you're going to have issues getting it back to the pocket. Either that or, you know, mess with the surface a little bit. So I'm going to throw that exact same shot, and I'm going to try getting around it, seeing if that helps the core rev up a little bit and get through the pins better. All right, that was a great shot. I really like what I see there. So I threw the exact same shot I threw before, just left the third arrow out to 8 at the break point. I got around it that time a little bit to see what it would do, and it really allowed that ball to rev up, and it went through the pins hard, split the 8 and the 9 perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna keep moving left and see what happens with this particular ball as we get left of 4th arrow. Hey, all right, it's throwing messengers, so that's definitely a good sign. I'm gonna slow the speed down a little bit because I'm pretty far left and it's got a pretty smooth surface, and this is a fresh house shot, so we're gonna see if that helps. Okay, so that last shot there was a really good shot. I hit my line. I was a little bit more behind it. I was trying to get the ball to read the fronts a little better, and I slowed my speed a touch to see if it would help it turn the corner. It did turn the corner, but it didn't continue through the pins, which, to be honest, that's something I kind of expected out of this particular ball. The show me the money line, at least for me, was always a little bit more smooth shape, and I always had to keep my angles more tight as opposed to more open. Okay guys, so that's the show me the money black. Like I said, you know, this ball seems to work best with tighter angles as opposed to more open angles. At least that's what it's like on a very fresh house shot. The shot we're bowling on right now was oiled just yesterday for league, was not bowled on, so it's really, really fresh. Okay guys, so there it is, the new Show Me the Money Black from Swag. Worldwide release date is going to be March 14th for this ball. If anybody's interested in picking one up, just let me know. You can get a hold of me on Facebook or through YouTube in a comment, and we'll put something together for you. Anyway, thanks for watching the video today. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.